There's always a difference between traveling by yourself and traveling with the team. Usually there's somebody else paying attention to the details, which helps. I think having a direct flight makes a big difference as opposed to like stopping for a layover like we do with a lot of those other trips.
You know, you get used to it, traveling, you know, once or twice a month, you know, all over the country to play games. And, you know, I think the only difference is, you know, we know it's kind of a different feeling leaving the country, you know, and being in this tournament.
You know, whenever you're going to someplace new that you've never been before, there's always that little element of, you know, surprise, but it wasn't too bad.
After arriving at the hotel in Mexico City, the team had a quick meal and hopped back on the bus for a training session at Cruz Azul's practice facility.
Today we trained at the Cruz Azul training facilities, which were very nice. We had a kind of a generally light, fun day. We played, you know, some possession, a lot of 5v2, which is a nice little small game that you kind of make fun of people while you're playing.
Well, we just warmed up, you know, went on a little bit, maybe longer run for warm-up, you know, to try to get our legs loose. You know, mix some 5v2 in with some technical work, and then just kind of short, sharp, you know, a smaller possession, followed by a bigger possession. All sharp stuff and out of there pretty quick with a little finishing at the end.
Oh no! Yes!
The coaching staff and, you know, the strength and conditioning coach have, you know, really tried to make it a point to kind of taper down trainings to make sure that guys have their legs for the game. You know, and it's all with, you know, the mindset of the game on Wednesday night. It's the important thing.
Jumping off a plane that you've been on for what, like 5 hours? You know, you don't want to just jump into physical activity because you're bound to pull something or tear something. So I think they just want to, you know, really, you know, ease us into it a little bit.
After a good night's sleep, the team prepared for another training session.
Okay, before training we picked up the girl with K-Dog on Laga.
Hey.
Okay, let's go. And where is my girl, my friend?
It's right there. I want you to pick it up today. Today's your day to pick it up. You and your brother.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'll take Olave too because Olave is lazy. Now we are going to tape before training. Good morning, Tyson.
Good morning, Javier.
You want to say something for my show?
It's a pleasure to see you.
Good morning, my friend.
Hey, bud. How are you, my friend?
And Tyson, can you take my ankles?
There you go, sir.
Okay, this is it. We're going to training.
Tuesday's training session was held at Cruz Azul Stadium, the venue for Wednesday's match, and the coaching staff continued to get the team ready to play.
The focus is just get the airplane out of the guys' legs. Today we're going to work a little bit on how we're going to be pressing them. We know Cruz Azul likes to play the ball out of the back, so we want to work on high pressuring them high up the field so we can win the ball on their end and attack quickly. We've got a group that's been together now for 2 or 3 years almost, and they know what we want from them, so they know when to turn it up. And you know, it's important that the guys have fun, and I think that's why this group is so tight.
Upwards, lads.
General Manager Garth Lagerwey, who accompanied the team to Mexico, knew the significance of Wednesday's match for the franchise.
I would tell you that you know, this is a way to put ourselves on the map. You know, we're a relatively small market team within MLS, and we're probably not going to be in a position to sign Angel and Henry and Marquez in the season. So we have to find other ways to try to compete. The marketing campaign is RSL against the world. You know, we're playing all these teams from the region, and we've tried to talk to our fans and explain to them about how you know, we've won basically the United States Championship, and now we're playing the region championship. And if we can win that, then we play you know, for the Club World Cup in Japan. And you know, I don't want to sit here and arrogantly say, well, we're as good as all these other teams are. This is going to be easy. That's not at all the message. The message is just, though, that if you don't dream big, it's quintessentially American to say we want to be the best. So if you don't aspire to be the best, you're never going to get there.
Free time in Mexico City was a little more limited than on most road trips, but veteran midfielder Andy Williams still managed to make the most of it.
I've been here probably 10 times already with the national team, and most of the time if I don't bring my Xbox, I'm watching anything on TV or on my laptop, just surfing the internet and talking to my family. A couple of the Spanish players on our team, they play a lot of poker, big poker fans. Other guys, Nick, Kyle, they all go to watch movies whenever they can, whenever we travel. I'm not sure if they're going to do it this trip, but we'll see. Being a new club, still fairly new, it's a big stepping stone for us to show our name, bring our name out to apart from the U.S. and big our brand up pretty much. And we have a huge opportunity tomorrow night to go out and display how good our team is. And I think we have the team to create history tomorrow.